I'll just come next to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to quickly rattle through. We'll just do it again.
Yes.
Yeah? But this time, succinct.
So we are like this close,
Yeah,
because
fine.
otherwise we won't get a reel.
Otherwise we're like over here.
So
fine.
it will be a bit uncomfortable
It's
because
fine.
you're right in my space.
So just back off
I
a little.
remember going to a course actually where it was talking about space and, you know, and you have, some people have bigger space, some are smaller. But as a presenter, you need to be able to, this is the space. It looks bigger on there than it is here.
Yeah.
So we just go,
okay, fine.
Okay.
Ready? Okay. So we'll start. Is it rolling?
It is rolling. It's been rolling.
Okay.
We just recorded that.
Good. Hi. Right, let's start again. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I am with Linda today, who is a Golf Pilates expert. I've been working with her for some time now, and we're going to talk a little bit about common injuries that we see a lot of. We're going to kick things off with the biggest one, which is low back pain. We both see this a lot, okay? So first thing to kind of, I guess, cover is possibly why this happens in relation to the golf swing. Often, and I think we both see this a lot, is immobility in the areas above and below the low back. So, you know, thoracic spine, so upper back down to hips, and the lack of movement that then causes an overload into the low back. Low backs do not like to rotate, do they, Linda?
No, they don't like to rotate. So especially if you have, you know, tight hips, we talked about knee as well, but tight hips, anything that is tight, that's part of the rotation, is going to create the wrong pattern, because the golf swing is very quick, as we know, so the body just goes to the easiest path, which sometimes is the wrong path, by the way.
Indeed. People have, I see this quite a lot, where people have a bit of almost an obsession to try and improve rotation of their low back in order to help something like a golf swing, which is heavily rotation based. However, that's not what we want. We want stability in the low back, and we want to improve rotation in the upper back and through the hip area. So, okay, number one best tip that you could offer, just off the cuff, so no pressure, in terms of how you could improve rotation of the upper back. One little exercise maybe people could take away.
Well, the simplest exercise, I would say something where you don't actually put a lot of pressure on the back, and that is, you probably call it book openers. I call it arm openings in Pilates.
Do you want to
well, I can't lie down here, but you're on your side, lying on the floor, and you take the arms forward. So one arm is down the floor, and all you do is rotate with a block under your head, and then open the chest. So you're just softly letting the spine find rotation without actually putting too much effort into it. You can make it, you can change the exercise. For me, it's an exercise. For some people, it's just a stretch. But in Pilates, you do it as an exercise, and that sort of helps the body to understand what is the easiest way to get rotation in the upper back.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so that's the one.
Perfect. Okay, there you go. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay.
I hope that